Happy Friday. Feeling a little under the weather today, but I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna make sure that everything smooths out as the day goes on. What I want to talk quickly about today is the necessity of cardiovascular work. Us as Endomorphs, we have to put in the time to get our heart rate up. I like to get mine for 20 minutes in between 145 beats per minute, 165 beats per minute, 165 beats per minute for 20 to 30 minutes a few days a week. Now what I'm going to switch to pretty soon is back to my jump roping routine, which is doing 100 jumps nice and easy, just a up and down, nice moderate, both feet at the same time, nothing crazy. 100 hops, then rest 2 minutes. Let my heart rate drop all the way back down. Now I could go crazy and do more than that, and as I advance I will, but the thing is just like the walking that I talk about, we need to just get ourselves moving and get that heart rate up and get a little bit of a sweat going. We don't need to go crazy because, see, we want the weightlifting to do the majority of the work for us. And if you can't lift weights, just focus on the walking and the jump roping. But the jump roping, what that does is that is going to get your heart rate up higher than just walking. And you need that, especially if you don't have any knee problems or back problems. Obviously, if you have those kind of problems, then you need to speak to a physician about doing things like jump rope. I'm just sharing with you what I like to do. But I started jump roping back in high school, but then I started really getting into the jump roping thing when I started doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu back in 2002. And I noticed that it gave me a new level of cardiovascular when it came to doing things like running sprints and sparring and different things like that, and doing boxing and different stand-up martial arts tactics training and whatnot. Now, are these things that you're going to need? Obviously not, for just maintaining body weight and losing fat, but you need to have something that keeps you shocking your system, something that gives you a different style of moving your body, because we want things to stay interesting. We want things to stay enjoyable and give us energy, not only from the actual exercise, but we want things to be fun. And what I found is a lot of people enjoy the jump roping. So, like I said, I'm going to start jumping rope again. I'm going to do 100 hops, then I'm going to rest 2 minutes. And I'm going to do that for 20 minutes. I start the clock. All I do is watch that clock, watch that hand circle, do my 100 hops, watch the clock circle twice, do my 100 hops, watch the clock circle twice. Do you want to add in a heart rate monitor? That's up to you if that's something that you want to add in. I will recommend getting a heart rate monitor and doing that. But always remember that, something like walking is going to get boring unless you could change your route. That's another thing you should probably look at doing. I don't change my routes because I like things to stay the same. But you could change the route that you are walking. But you can only do that so many times. We want to get our heart rate up more than just a little, 10 beats per minute or 15 beats per minute jump. We want to get our heart rate up 20, 40, 50 beats per minute, at least a couple times a week. Not only because it's good for increasing fat oxidation and the amount of fat that we burn, but also because what if we ever end up in a situation where we need to get away from an attacker, or we're in a situation where we need to run and help someone. If you haven't been increasing your heart rate to that level on a regular basis, When you call for your body to do that, it's not going to be able to. Okay, so let's be sensible. Let's be determined to improve ourselves. Walking's awesome, but we need to do a little bit more. So if you want to take that jump rope idea and do it for 10 minutes, 5 minutes, you know, it's something that can get you headed in the right direction and get you doing a little something extra just to bump up that fat loss. But not only that, increase your quality of life and give you that confidence that when it's go time, you can go. Happy Friday.